Hey guys, we're back with another review for the iPhone 6. Today it's the SwitchEasy LifePocket for the iPhone 6. This is another folio style wallet case. It's a little different from the ones I've previously reviewed. This one's made entirely of nylon, a premium grade nylon, which is like what they use to make your backpacks and your like jackets and some cool people's pants. It's made of a premium grade dense stitched nylon. There's stitching all around the case as well as the lining of the pockets. The Flipcash design is the front flap here, which I'll get into later, but the pockets are accessible both on the outside and the inside. Throwing the iPhone into the case, make sure you close the connector protectors. Along the side, there's coverage of the volume buttons, open access to the mute rocker, full coverage along the top, and similar coverage on the power button. Taking a closer look at the bottom ports, there are speaker holes for proper sound output. The connector protectors can be a little fussy. They're a little stiff and can get in the way when trying to plug something in, but that's a small price you pay for 360 degrees of protection. Because the nylon is a thin and kind of loose material, when the case is closed up, you can still control your volume through the spine of the case by simply feeling the buttons out. The case has two pockets on the inside flap, and both the front and back pockets are accessible on the inside. The front flap has two card slots and a space for another card or cash and receipts maybe. So let's test it out with some cards and cash. I've got 7 cards here, some cash, and a McDonald's coffee reward stamp collection, obviously. I like to store my cash in the back pocket. This may just be a Canadian thing, but our bills are quite wide, so the back pocket is just more accessible for that. I personally like to double up on the inside pockets. It's held nicely for me and hasn't caused any stretching yet. With it all in and closed up, it stays pretty compact. Most of the bulk is from the thick layers of the nylon, but it does triple in size of your actual iPhone, as you can see here. The nylon is still very comfortable to hold in the hand and provides quite a good grip still. So when using the iPhone, I tend to wrap the elastic around the front flap so it doesn't fling around. Unfortunately, it does block the back camera, so you may have some issues there. Cards can be retrieved easily as well. The nylon doesn't stick to anything, so cards and cash slip in and out smoothly, but stays firmly in place when needed. A standard feature found in most folio cases now is to use it as a stand. You're able to adjust it to several angles depending on if you're watching or reading something. And I was even able to get it to stand properly and use it as a self-timer tripod, a very useful function to take proper selfies. For all the butterfingers out there, you can safely put away your OtterBox. Though in this test, it's only being dropped from about a foot high, it's fair to say that the LifePocket will keep your iPhone secure when dropped. The nylon is a soft material that absorbs most of the impact along with the rubber case, but all this is only true if you remember to close it tight with the elastic on. My favorite part of the case has to be that it can securely hold so much, making it a practical solution to actually replacing my wallet. No matter how hard you shake, nothing falls out, and this is without the elastic on as well. So doing the infamous single card test to see how well the pockets have stretched over the last 2 weeks, it still passes with flying colors. I didn't find any deal breakers for the case. There were some durability issues with the Flipcash pocket. The flap here is made of pieces of nylon glued together, and the constant in and out of cards has caused it to come loose. It's still usable, but will bother the perfectionists out there. The durability of the elastic is also very questionable. Like any elastic though, the more you stretch it, the looser it gets, so just be wary of that. Now, I'm not saying this case is waterproof, so don't go shying with it, but from what I know, nylon is a water-resistant material. So let's put it to the test. And from what it looks like, it can handle a light amount of water. It won't soak through the case as long as you don't dunk it in a case of water. So your iPhone is fairly safe in the rain or from splashes of water. And that's it, guys. That's a SwitchEasy LifePocket for the iPhone 6. This is one of those cases that are actually meant to replace your wallet. So try this one out at $40. You don't really have a lot to lose. It has a very sturdy design. The elastic will degrade over time, but that's just the nature of elastics. So if you like my video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Do subscribe for future updates because there will be more. I rest my case. And that's it, guys. That's the life. That was all right.